Never ever put your woman on the pedestal. So a woman's gonna keep extracting all the resources. Money's the great equalizer. And your woman gets so turned on by seeing that. 4 things that turn girls on. Raw truth, guys. Let's get it.
Some girls are so turned on by a man that they would do anything to please him. Why? Before we go into it, I want you to know that this video will not be politically correct. What turns girls on is not something that society talks about. Instead, they teach you all the wrong things that only sounds nice, but never actually works with girls. We will go over 4 things that turn girls on. Number 1, status. Here is the hard reality. Attraction for girls is not a choice. If you are a guy without any status, you will come across a lot of girls in life that have an arrogant attitude or don't even notice your existence at all. Even if she wants to be attracted to you, if everything in her subconscious mind tells her that
their attraction is not, it cannot be negotiated. It starts from the rip, the moment she looks you up and down. All the other things like pre-selecting you for riches and all that other stuff besides genetics, that's just her inclination of holding on to you for long term or not. Just like men are wired to like small waist, big hips, big ass, big boobs. Yeah, we're back on, Ryan. Despite your inclinations otherwise to want to like flat-chested girls. No, dude, it's just wired into them. Obviously, it's for security. They need a man with status so their children can survive, their offspring.
That you are a nobody, she will not be attracted to you. This is why you will see rappers and artists go from nothing to being worshipped like a god by millions of girls. The guy could be a regular man or even a below average looking man that's broke and out of shape. It doesn't matter. The status elevates him and makes him attractive to girls. These girls will call him the most handsome man, while they would not look at him for a second when he didn't have that status.
They're attracted to the
If you understand this, you should not become
the fame and the attention. It works the other way around. If you're an extremely handsome dude, but you don't got shit going for you, you're still going to pull women. It's genetics first, then the rest. You can overcome bad genetics because money's the great equalizer with either money or fame.
Bitter or angry at female nature. Instead, you should know that girls that used to be arrogant towards you can change their behavior and become sweet and submissive if they want you. They can't help but get turned on by certain types of men. Now, I am not saying you need to become a rapper or become famous to turn girls on. Status comes in all social areas of life. If a girl walks in a boxing gym, she will quickly pick up on the man with the most status in that zone. Subconsciously, she will notice how other girls and other men treat him, and that will make him interesting. Anyone can get some status and climb the social hierarchy. The internet did change the game. If you want to take status to a serious level, you should use the internet to your advantage. Number 2. Dominance. Most girls are attracted to sexually dominant partners. There are studies that show what the majority of women fantasize about when it comes to sexual activity. It comes down to rough dominance. Most of the fantasies women have cannot be discussed on YouTube, as this channel would get deleted. Just know that women love dominant men both in the bedroom and in life. Most guys you see in the modern world discuss everything with their girl. They ask her what she wants to do and what her opinion is on everything. The truth is that girls don't want to make all the decisions. They want a strong man that can lead the way. Nowadays, you will see guys that can't even decide what they want to eat. A failure. It should take no longer than 30 seconds to decide what you want to eat. The truth is that dominance is something you will find more in alpha males. There are a lot of fake alpha males out there that have tarnished the term alpha male. But make no mistake about it, real alphas will always exist. And it is those men that have girls chasing them and other men respecting them. Number 3, the abundance mindset. Most men turn women off because of one deadly flaw. The scarcity mindset. This means you believe that opportunities for love and sex are rare. Many guys are needy because of this mentality. Nothing about the scarcity mindset is attractive to girls. The opposite is an abundance mindset. A guy with an abundance mentality knows that girls are replaceable. There are thousands of beautiful women out there in every city. He isn't really affected by the loss of a girl who he just met. He won't chase her.
I mean, this isn't attractive for either sex. If you get somebody that's super clingy and on your balls the entire time and won't let you breathe and constantly wants to know what you're doing and where you're going and love bombs you and tells you're the great, that's somebody with low self-esteem. That's somebody with not a lot of options. No self-respect, no boundaries. People with no boundaries get taken advantage of, both men and women, but men especially because they're the ones doling out resources. See, the way a woman with no boundaries gets taken advantage of is her getting pumped and dumped. The way a man with no boundaries gets taken advantage of is he essentially becomes a spineless simp who gives away his time, his resources, and his attention and gets barely anything in return. So a woman's going to keep extracting all the resources without giving him what he actually wants. Yeah, the narrator voice is cringe as hell.
Thinking she is more special than others. He won't put her on a pedestal like a guy with a scarcity mindset does. When he meets an attractive woman, he won't look at her like she is some kind of goddess to be admired. He will see her as she really is, just a normal person, and treat her accordingly. If you have an abundance of options with women, then you won't really care if you can have sex with any particular woman. You have plenty of options. There is no reason to worry about Lisa. You've still got Amanda, Sarah, and Jessica. The guy with the abundance mentality might come across as a little bit cocky or overconfident, but the reality is that this is a huge turn on for women. They like to know that the man they are with could get other women. This makes the man more...
Yeah, look, women say this stuff all the time. I don't want a man that other women don't want. Is there something wrong with him? If no other women want my man, why would I want him? Did I make a mistake? That's how they feel. It's the natural inclination for mate guarding competition anxiety that she wants triggered in her to keep her attraction up for you. She has to see that she has a prize by other women trying to flirt with you, other women eyeing you when you're not looking. Like when you go out in public, it's funny, dude, when you go out in public with your girl and you're not looking to talk to anyone, do anything, just walking around. And when you turn your back, women will stare at you, women will look at you, women will eye you up and down without you noticing. They're very slick at it, some of them. And your woman gets so turned on by seeing that. You really walk to your car and be like, oh my God, did you notice that one blonde was staring at you so hard? Wow, can she stare any harder? Hey, that girl at the cash register couldn't stop looking at you. Jesus Christ. If you've ever had comments like that from your woman, know that was a good thing. She loves it when shit like that happens because she gets to go home and be like, yeah, that's my man, bitch. That's mine.
Valuable in her eyes, and she can't help but respect it.
Yeah, guys here, a lot of them probably don't know, but women notice all the women looking at you. If you ever went and worked out with your girl at the gym, and you're getting eyed by all the gym bunnies, your girl sees everything. That's one of the easiest places to pre-select yourself. If you got a decent body, you're working out, good looking dude, and you just go to the gym, yeah, it's money in the bag.
It is hard to have an abundance mindset when you don't have an abundance of women, but you should still carry yourself with that mindset, both with money and women. When you treat them as a rare source and act needy, they will become hard to obtain. But when you carry yourself like you can always get more will come to you. Number 4, chase your purpose. Your mission should always come above girls. Imagine a soldier going off to war. The soldier spends the day before he goes.
This guy needs to find a better voice actor because this shit makes you fall asleep. And then this is another red pill style tenet, but never ever put your woman on the pedestal and above you. The moment you put your woman above you, you're going to get treated like a peasant. You're going to get treated like somebody that gets walked all over.
With his wife. Next morning comes, they eat breakfast together, and the wife asks him if he really needs to go. She tells him how she will miss him and wants him to stay and watch movies together. The soldier thinks about it for a second and suddenly starts unpacking his bags. The wife asks him what he's doing, and he tells her he changed his mind. He doesn't want to go to war and would rather stay at home with her. The wife is happy in the moment, but she loses respect and attractiveness for him. Why?
Oh, you're right.
All women are biologically designed to respect the man that puts his purpose above her. She might complain in the moment, but it will turn her on like nothing else. No matter what she says, your purpose should always come first. If you planned on going to the gym and your girl wants you to stay at home to eat popcorn and watch movies, you should still go to the gym. You could watch movies and chill later if you want, but you...
Jesus Christ, this channel's put that. Who recommended this? Oh my God, this video got 1.7 million views. Yeah, that's where we're at, boys. Okay, well, I guess I can't judge the whole channel off one video. This might help some men. And apparently from the comments, it's helping men. So this is where we're at, dude. Yeah, all right.